Well, welcome back, guys. Amy's oven has been on the fritz for a few months now, and I think it's about time I do something about it. So there's an old timer in town getting rid of an old stove, and I think it's going to be a good fit, and I think Amy's going to like it. So I'm going to run down here and try to get it for her. It's pretty heavy, so I'm going to need to bring a trailer. So Amy thinks I'm just going down to get some firewood. I really hope she likes this stove because once we get it here, it's staying here. This thing is really heavy. So this stove is only about 3 miles down the road. It's actually one of our closest neighbors, so we're in luck, hopefully. I don't believe there's an actual address here. There's just some orange cones out front, so. And I think this is it. Hopefully this is his house. It's a little iffy showing up to people's houses here if you're at the wrong address. Some people aren't that friendly. Okay, we are all loaded up. I'm gonna start heading back. Hopefully I can get this thing off the trailer because it was a job to get it up here. I only got it strapped down lightly, so go nice and slow on the way home. Hopefully Amy's happy with this and not too upset with me because I'm gonna have to rearrange her whole kitchen to get this thing in there, but I think it's pretty cool, so. The stove is still on the trailer, so that's good. I'm gonna try to get this right up to the cabin, which is gonna involve a little bit of off-roading, so hopefully I can get the whole truck in there. I don't think I'll be able to move this from the road. I'm gonna try to back right up to the porch. See what Amy thinks of this thing. Hey, Juno.
What is that? Is that an oven?
What do you think?
Oh my gosh! It's so pretty! Oh my gosh! So cool! This is so cool! Oh my goodness! We gotta get this in the house.
It's really heavy. He let me borrow his dolly too, so I'm gonna try to back right up to the deck with it. We're gonna have to rearrange your kitchen though.
It's okay. It's okay. June.
Ooh, Juno.
Good night, June.
Oh, what do you think, Juno?
She's been my buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to back this up and get it in the cabin. Then we're gonna have to move some propane lines and move the fridge and the shelves, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Okay, well the truck is just a little too long to get this spun in there without hitting the goat pen, so I'm gonna try to take this trailer and unhook it and hook it to the ATV and back it up to the porch, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lift this off the hitch. Hopefully I can. Look at that. Perfect. Right on the duck. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing in the cabin. I thought you'd like it.
Oh yeah.
The fella who had this stove had it for the past 12 plus years and he's never had a problem with it. And he took really good care of it, so this thing's pretty cool. That one's out. Now, here comes the real big challenge. I think I'm going to take this dolly and I'm going to move it from that side to this side. We'll pull it this way and then we'll spin it once we get into the house.
Okay.
Bring him back this dolly.
It's nice of him to let you borrow it.
Yeah, wasn't it? Really, yeah. It's really heavy. Push it right back to me. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Go right up over that lip.
I think it's gonna fit.
It's gonna fit.
All right. If I have to take the door off, I will. You ready?
2.
Let's let her down.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna fit.
I think it's gonna fit, yeah. Oh, it's so cool. I love it.
There we go.
Neat. It's a griddle.
Okay, well, we got it in the house. It looks really cool here. I think Amy's happy with it. I'm gonna move the propane line from over there to over here. So I'm gonna have to cut the line, pull it down through the floor, poke it back up behind here, reflare it. We'll hook it up to the stove and everything should work.
Got a griddle. Pancakes.
I don't remember what side it was on. Oh, here it is right here. The propane hookup's right there, so I'm gonna have to slide this out, and I think this slide, yeah, that slides right off. So I'm gonna have to pull the stove out. Let me go get the piece and make sure it's the right piece. Okay, well, I'm gonna need a 3/4 inch fitting to hook this up. I do not have one, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to take the hour-and-a-half trip into town, and hopefully the hardware store there has some. Pretty wet, huh? It's winter, just right there. Won't be long now. I'd say another week or so and we're gonna be buried. That's why I wanted to get Amy a new stove, and it's not gonna be long before nothing's coming into that cabin, or nothing big anyway. Okay, we made it. Let's hope they have it. Okay, well, I got it, I think. Let's hope. If not, it's another hour-and-a-half back here. This rain is really on the line. If it gets any colder, this is going to be snow for sure.
Our fire truck is going to be covered with snow at the winter time.
Okay, about 4 hours and we hopefully have what we need. Okay, moment of truth. If this piece fits, please fit. Oh, it fits. Look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna put these fittings on, get this new propane line run, drill a hole in the floor, hook it up to our tank, and hopefully this whole thing works. It's been sitting in a barn for a few years, so I guess we're gonna see. These old stoves are sure built well. Alright, there we go. I'm going to drill a hole through the floor and then I'm going to try to adapt this to our propane line. I'm going to try it right here and hopefully we don't hit nothing big. Okay, I think I got it. I got the springs in for the cover. I'm going to pull the back off, try to get the other spring in, and then we can get this lid to open and close nice. Okay, it's not 100% correct, but it's a bush fix, and I think it's plenty safe. I'm going to go hook up the propane tank, and we'll see if this thing works. Let's go see if it works. I don't smell gas, so that's a good sign. I'm going to try to light this thing.
Yay. Yay.
That's a spot for a match there. Let's see, we got... Oop, oven's lit.
Yay!
Oven works.
Good work.
Cool. Well, it works, which is really cool. This is a cool old stove. I'm just going to pull the back cover off it, and I'm going to try to fix the spring on this side of the cover, and then it's all Amy's. She can take over from here. Now I gotta just... When I was a little kid, I got... my grandfather had a box of these springs, and I used to go play with them. And I always was pinching my fingers. There we go.
Yay.
We got it.
Alright, well I am really excited to try this oven out. We are going to do some moose poppers tonight for dinner with some sweet potato. I also have a sourdough loaf that I'm going to try out in the oven. It's been a long time since I had a working oven, so I'm pretty excited. Let's see how it goes. It was so sweet of Dennis. I'm really happy to have an oven again. Alright, well, first impression of the stovetop. It cooks pretty evenly as far as that goes. Can't wait to try it in the oven too. Pretty impressive for an 85-year-old-ish stove. Alright, I think our mousse is done. jalapeno, slightly aged mousse.
It's really good. Spicy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mousse and jalapeno.
That's aged moose meat. It's officially the oldest appliance I've ever had.
Yeah. Works better than the new propane stove. Did. Alright, I can't wait. This loaf is not quite ready to go in the oven, but I am going to go and bake it anyway because I really want to try this oven out. So I'm going to turn this on, preheat it with my Dutch oven in it to 450. It's been a while since I preheated it to that, and see how it goes. It is a beautiful oven. It's just like extremely fashionable. They know how to do fashion. Ah! It's on! Oh my gosh. That turned on really good. Okay. 450. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna give that a little while to heat up and get nice and hot, and then I will put my bread in there. Oh, yay. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see how it does. Well, this loaf came out beautiful. I think this even made a better loaf of bread than my old modern propane range did. Not bad for a World War II era stove. Hey guys, this is Amy and Dennis from Holdfast, Alaska. We are a small family living in the eastern interior, building a subsistence homestead.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you on the next one.